another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear, all these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries apart. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
All right, trying part 2 of today's stream. Evidently, Epic is having some issues. Well, I don't think it was really Epic because it's Amazon. It was causing problems with Fortnite and Roblox and a bunch of other things. And Epic. At any rate, well, Anonymous, you're the only one in here, so you're the only one who's going to get to see this. I got something to show you. You may remember from the last stream I said, what's that thing over there? And I said it was a black hole with a planetary nebula. I'm 1.65 light years from it. I've already been there, but I had to come out to get a outside view of the nebula. I want to show it to you. It's not that. That's the sun or a star. Yeah, it's cool. Check this out. Isn't that pretty?
I am the trail, I am the star. Curious cat with a restless mind.
We'll jump inside it and see. It's really cool looking inside. It's never been inside a nebula that looked like that before. It's got like spider webs and stuff. It's really cool. Hope you saw that. Let's hop into
Frame shift drive.
Now the nebula and stuff, the black hole, had previously been discovered. I knew it would be. And this system, in fact, has been already mapped and stuff. everything around Nebula pretty much are, but still it's really cool. Plot a course over there. Found another stratum tectonic on the way here. 2 jumps here. The other jump had stratum tectonica. I got over 500 million credits so far today.
Jumping to next system. Interstellar velocity at maximum. Data incoming.
I move away a little bit, then I use the camera to look around. You ever seen anything like that before? Wow. 360-degree view of it. It's like that all around. There's actually a couple of planets here. Again, it's already been discovered though. I submitted Montrastellar screenshots earlier on Twitch. So. Let's look at the black hole a minute. See if we can get any cool effects from it. Might have to get further away from it to get some good gravitational lensing or something. Wonder what's lighting up this nebula though. I probably have to get further away to get really good gravitational lensing.
Commander Buckard doesn't flies alone through nebulae that no one's ever known. He scans the cosmos with his steady hand, mapping out the strange and foreign land. And I wonder what it feels like to be fearless in the
Nice that it showed the zone around it.
beyond what's safe and known to make the universe your home. Reaching for the stars,
There's the dot in the middle.
breaking every chain, going really far. Reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars. Nothing gonna stop me, just reaching for the stars. La la la, reaching for the stars. When I see him soar through space, I feel
Must
so
remember I'm still moving.
maybe I could find my place.
Before I forget that fact, let's turn. Get some distance now and see if we can get some gravitational lensing or something.
Reaching for the stars. Maybe I could go
I wonder what the view from the planet might look like from one of the planets.
for the stars.
I might, if they're landable, that'd be worth getting something from. I don't think we're far enough away to get really good at lensing.
Reaching for the stars.
Where is the planets? What have we got here?
He's reaching for the stars.
That one's landable. I wonder.
Reaching for the stars.
I don't think I've FSS this place. I don't need to, but
Reaching for the stars.
to do it anyway. That would be. Excuse me. I thought that was the moon of that thing.
I can't explain.
Oh, there it was right there.
Something calling from the stars.
System scan complete.
Every morning brings
It's
the
been mapped and everything, but we're going to go there
sting in my heart. What's out there beyond?
and just see what the view from the surface looks like. Maybe we can get a good picture of me standing somewhere.
I hear the engine start to hum. The countdown has begun. I'm heading beyond the void tonight.
It's amazing. I just happened to see this off in the distance.
I'll find my light and show them what
I tend to do that. I I look around when I'm flying and stuff. I see something fuzzy. I go, "What's that?"
chance break up through beyond the void, beyond the void.
I thought about bringing the carrier here and parking it. That'd be a cool scenery around here. Unfortunately, so many things are already discovered around this nebula. Probably wouldn't be a good exploration thing. But
The endless black
someday I'll discover a planetary nebula that no one else has been to.
that sweeps across the track.
Now, since there's no star,
Gas giants spinning in their
if there's any light, it should not be real bright.
one else's wall. My ship
Other than light from the sky.
dust, an exploration we trust. I'm heading beyond the void tonight, where no one else has been. Watch out of space, I'll find my light.
Actually, just wanted to make sure that was landable. Okay. It pretty much doesn't matter where I land. It's going to be dark. I should probably map it, even though it's already been mapped.
Tonight, when no one else has been, through uncharted space, I'll find my light and show them what I've seen. Every star.
Looks like a moon. 6 probes. I didn't think it was that big. Oh, it was too far. Oh well.
Surface scan are 50%.
There's a pull I can't explain. Something calling from the stars.
Surface scan complete.
And I'll answer once again. No
Let's go
matter
down
how
and
far.
pick a spot. Let's go pick a spot. See if we can get a good view of the sky. Since it doesn't have an atmosphere, it ought to be pretty awesome. It's not always about exobiology. Not going to be completely dark though because of the light from the sky.
Empty space ignites your ship against the black, no turning back. Charting paths untamed where no one dared. Through storms of
Must have been cool to be the first person to find this. This is awesome looking.
racing past the astral tides, where infinity resides.
Orbital navigation system
Will
online.
the stars remember your name when eternity's fade? Will they speak of your flame?
Hope it's not all rough down there.
Signals pierce the void, new worlds to be
Intelligent thrusters
deployed.
initiated.
Your scanners paint the way through cosmic spray. Ancient systems shine, cross boundaries divine. Each pulse a new frontier as you draw near, breaking through the endless
Oh, look at that. It's going to be good if I can find a place to land.
mystery because will the stars remember your name?
I wonder if I can land on top of that hill over there. That would be cool.
While your name will they speak of your flame? Deep within the spiral arms where light and darkness dance, you trod the unknown shores, leave footprints in the cosmic sands. Every beacon that you
And
light
down.
guides those who dare to chase the endless frontiers called beyond
Maybe,
time
maybe.
space. Will the stars remember your name when eternity's fade? Where they lay, will they speak of your flame? Will they speak of your
Spot.
flame?
Like the colors.
Will they remember more? Look, we've been down low. Your legacy burns bright.
Well, that's not working out too well.
Like beacons in the dark, your lasting mark.
Oh well, it was a fun idea. Let's just find a flat place to land. Looks like over there maybe.
You were young once, afraid of the dark. Now you sail through the infinite arc. Smoky beside you, pause on the helm. Commander of worlds, master of realm. Stars call your name through the cosmic night. Every planet burns with ancient light. What you've become from what you once feared. The legend, the younger you never quite heard. From that small room to the captain's chair. From trembling hands to the void.
Cool, let's get out and see what it looks like.
Rise beyond the atmosphere.
It's too bad everybody didn't come back to this stream. It's cool.
Paths that disappear. Every nebula you've crossed, every fear that you have tossed into space where heroes
See if I
soar.
can get a picture
You're
of
the
it.
one they're searching for. Remember when heights would make you freeze? Now you dance through asteroid seas, that curious cat.
Hey, Sheree. How are you? Looney?
Same tale
I'm inside a planetary nebula.
fail. The child who hid becomes the
Trying to get a good photo.
nothing to hide. From that small room to the captain's chair. From trembling hands to the void you dare. Right.
Yeah, this is inside it. Look at that. And there's a black hole right there. You can't see the black hole, of course, but you can see the gravitational lensing. I wish I had discovered it, but sadly I wasn't the one that discovered it. I was getting ready to go down and I was get some informant or something, and I said, "What's that fuzzy spot over there?" And then my game crashed because of Epic Games had problems. I guess Amazon had problems. AWS. I don't know. A bunch of other games had problems, but
The loneliness of distant suns, the weight of all the
I just wanted to get a picture.
but smoky purrs against your chest and reminds you why you left that small
pretty.
world for the great unknown.
Posted some pictures, on my Discord from the outside of it. It looks really cool. It is the planetary nebula. You can see the bubble there. I'm over here, and it's oh wow, I need the bubble. Okay, 21,000 light years from the bubble, supposedly. That being said, let me plot a course to the carrier now so I can continue on with my exobiology. I diverted off course a little bit. Oh yeah, I loaded up on Tritium and am heading, well, I'll show you where I'm heading real quick. I'm headed to here. 15,000 light years from me. Takes about 9,700 tons of tritium to get there, so I should have just enough to get there and get back. But I'm probably going to do some mining and then continue on further out or so. But they got plenty of stuff to do between here and there.
My heart beats with the stars ahead.
How are you doing today?
Dark I glide. I'm racing past the borderlines into the great unknown. Finding planets no one's seen, making each one
I'm not going to go to the carrier. I'm just going to go to it and then start jumping some more. You slept in the afternoon, did some work. Well, nothing wrong with that. It's Saturday, right?
surface scan shows something rare.
I think I can just, since there's no atmosphere, I think I can just hyperspace here.
First contact made, history changed.
In my Discord in pics for stream, I have a couple of pictures from outside of the system. Looks okay, but I did not expect it to look like this on the inside. Just lattice work, like that. That's pretty cool.
Every scan, every jump I take leaves my mark on space in this endless
I got the wrong scanner selected, I think. Yep.
Analyzing.
They said the stars were too far.
Got some lines.
Had to know what's out there.
23 bodies. This system may be already discovered, though.
System holds us.
Everything was undiscovered until I saw that nebula. Then, as I got close to the nebula, everything started getting discovered, which is not unusual, actually.
Mission log shows
Okay, and that's probably, we just got more stars. Okay.
each one with
The distance between me and the stars.
charts and maps. Mark where
I was streaming earlier, and then the outage or whatever it was
I'm racing
crashed the game, and I couldn't get back in, so I just went and cooked dinner, ate dinner. You know, it's a good break. Yeah, I know. Sometimes though you see bodies that are auto scanned or something though. Excuse me.
Body CD4.
And then some people are
Carbon
lazy and they
dioxide
don't
rich
map
atmospheric
everything.
Landable. Meets mapping criteria. Landable and terraformable. Landable with atmosphere. High value body. Body CD3.
Yeah, you just go out,
Meets
in,
mapping
go out in nowhere
criteria.
land and almost everything's
High-value
undiscovered. So I've got over
Body
500
CD2.
million
Meets mapping criteria.
in biodata.
High-value
I haven't
body.
turned in yet
Body CD1. Meets mapping criteria.
from today.
High value body. Body CD6. Carbon dioxide rich atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
You can quit talking unless there's life on it. I don't care. Found a ringed water world earlier. I didn't map it though. Looked cool though. Do you follow, what is his name? Arthur something on X? He takes a lot of astronomical pictures. I'm just scrolling through here. Usually there is. You post your pictures on X? Okay, I don't see any pictures by him now. You can't get away from you normally. There are pictures everywhere. Oh, Andrew McCarthy. He posts a ton of astronomical pictures and stuff. It's pretty cool. Well, I have 2 accounts. I have Commander Bacardi's son for the game and stuff, and I have my own personal account that's non-PC spoken here, and that's where I let loose my opinions and things. I don't do it on my gaming thing account. It just pisses me off to I don't mind people having opinions, but I follow other streamers for their gaming content and stuff, not their opinions. So I separate mine out so someone don't have to listen to my ranting about some crap that they may or may not agree with. Not that I care, but I'm professional enough I can keep the
System
2 things
discovery
separate.
complete. First
What's in
body
here?
to map is CD1.
Excuse me. It's a neutron star. Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, I can understand that.
Leaving system.
I just keep them separate.
Faster than
And
light
somebody
velocity.
discovers I have another not Twitch account, but Twitter account and don't like my opinion and unfollows me here, well, that's up to them. I don't talk about politics in general on my stream and stuff. I keep gaming separate from my regular life
Completing
and
system
things.
scan for cartography.
If anyone wanted to hear my opinions, I would not be playing Elite Dangerous. I'd be in just chatting or something. So I don't need to go to the carrier. I just need to get to where the carrier is at so I can parallel its course. So let's plot a course for the carrier. Excuse me. I don't know how long I'll be streaming tonight since I've already streamed earlier. Okay, I've got half a tank of tritium. And, That's right, I rebooted my computer and stuff, but I did bookmark the carrier route, so I won't lose it. I'm in Ongi Arc 1401. I want to go here. I'll send the carrier off to here. And then I will send myself off to there. We'll parallel its course. Should be about 7 jumps. Yeah, I'm glad you weren't watching an earlier stream though. I made so many noob mistakes. I started out the stream and I'm like scanning, systems and stuff. And I did like 3 systems or 4 systems before I figured out I was in my Panther Clipper, not the Mandalay. I didn't even have a fuel scoop or a surface scanner. So I couldn't really do anything if I'd found anything. Yeah, it's funny now, but stream will be up on YouTube here in a little bit. It's processing now. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I should... How many bodies are here? I didn't even check to see if there's anything around this neutron star. Neutron stars are always... Oh my god, 35 bodies. But they're already discovered for the neutron highway and stuff, so... Yeah. What do we got here? Nothing with atmospheres, though. Okay. 34 minutes ago? Yeah. If it's titled the same as this stream, heading out, blah, blah, it doesn't say part 2, then it's the first half, and the game crashes at the end of it. That's why, I try to figure out what's going on, but I just say, oh, well, okay, well, try again later. It's a good stream, though. I had a few people then chatting and stuff.
Adjusting for jump.
I haven't edited it yet. If it's processing, I need to clip the intro stuff off so it's not 10 minutes or whatever of intro music.
As you like.
As I like. 21 bodies. Good enough. Well, it wasn't good enough. I didn't stop. I didn't scoop at the neutron star. Oh well. My tribe is located in Oklahoma. Originally, the tribe is from Mississippi. But when the government forced Native Americans to move, most of the Choctaw moved, were forced to march or walk the Trail of Tears to Oklahoma. Indian Nation, it was called then.
Every night I look above, wondering what I'm thinking of. Is there something calling me? Something that I cannot see? Can you hear the stars calling?
Can't really see it, it's all scratched. You gotta get a new tribal membership card.
There's a voice that's reaching
Hard to see.
space and time. Can you hear the stars calling?
At any rate, that's my tribal membership card, and on the back it's got what's called a certificate degree of, or certified degree of Indian blood. That's a government, Department of Interior Bureau. It used to be the Bureau of Indian Affairs. I don't know.
Display.
Certifying that I'm a certain percentage of Native American. So when I tell people I'm a card-carrying member of the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, oh, no one's been here. I can prove it. Okay, there's not gonna. Oh, it's gonna be a waste of time. There is nothing here. Spicy bodies.
Body A3. Neon atmospheric landable
Cheap
with life.
bacteria.
Landable with atmosphere. Body A5. Neon
Why do you
atmospheric
ask? Were you
landable.
just curious?
Landable with atmosphere.
It always impresses me that people actually read my about. I need to update the about me though. I think I need to change the number of cats, among other things. Yeah, that's okay. That's what it's out there for. You are not the first person to ask me about Native American or Choctaw and stuff. One guy came in one time and said Halito, and I was like, that sounds Hawaiian, and then I realized that's hello in Choctaw. Okay.
Body B4.
More cheap
Neon
bacteria.
atmospheric landable with life.
I had a conversation with one guy
Landable
from
with
Australia.
atmosphere.
He was asking me
Body
about
B1.
it,
Neon atmospheric landable with
and
life.
I just told him all about it.
May
And I
host a
said,
new
it's kind of
person
like your
until next
Aborigines in Australia
with
and stuff, what
atmosphere.
happened to them and
Body B3.
how they were treated,
Neon atmospheric landable with
how
life.
Native Americans were treated by the
Landable
government.
with atmosphere. Body B2.
I can't, there probably
Neon
are some, but I
atmospheric
can't think of a single treaty
Landable with
that the
atmosphere.
U.S. government made with the Choctaw Nation that they fully upheld. I do not. No. There are people. The language is not dead, but I do not speak it. I was not raised around. Well, I wasn't raised in a Native American environment. A lot of my relatives, of course, were Native Americans, but you know there are portions of Oklahoma that are pretty much entirely Choctaw, and they do try to keep the traditions alive. The Choctaw Nation, hang on, I won't do this right. Okay, I'm done anyway. Let's get rid of that. But the Choctaw Nation is different than a lot of the Native American tribes, because the Choctaw have assimilated pretty well into the traditional American society. Some there are some. I'm like trying to figure out how to word this if I can get it up right in my mind. There are some groups of other tribes and stuff, you know, like Blackfoot and Sequoia, Cherokee. This is Apache, but there are holdouts on reservations and stuff, and they pretty much are trying to keep their culture and everything alive, and more power to them for that. There is a push in the last probably 20 years within the Choctaw Nation to try to revitalize some of the cultures and not let it fade away or be diluted so much. But to get to your original question, though, the language is still there. I don't speak it. I recognize it, and there's some words in it, but no. And there's a written language also. Right. The Choctaw are one of what's called the 5 civilized tribes. There's many more than 5 distinct, federally identified tribes of Native Americans. But Choctaw, Cherokee, I don't remember all of them, were of the 5. Basically, they had written language. They could read and write and stuff, and had other attributes that, the white man or the Western civilization identified as more civilized things. So, I don't know. Sadly, though, in a way, I wish I was closer to the Choctaw people. I'm just a regular person, you know. And the only claim to fame I have about that is I'm not trying to claim anything. Is I get no benefit. Well, that's not exactly true. My son got a few. My family got a little bit of money from the Choctaw Nation to help pay for some books and education items for the kids. But now, if I lived in Oklahoma, I could get basically free medical and dental and stuff. I'd have to go to one of the Indian Nation clinics and stuff. But I could if I lived there. But I don't live there, so getting assistance from them or any of those things is difficult. I think you can probably get it done because there is a Mississippi band of Choctaw here in Mississippi, they're actually we're related. At one time we were one group, but when the government forced Indians off the land, you know, the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. Well, the Choctaw that went to Oklahoma became the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, and the Mississippi Choctaws that stayed here became the Mississippi Band of Choctaw. But we're all the same, and they actually we share some things, so some of the benefits and stuff. But at any rate, no, the Choctaws don't get like $1,000 a year or any money like that and stuff. They do. The Choctaw does get some kind of money from the government as part of the treaty and stuff, but that's dispersed through building hospitals and clinics and things like that, and I guess evidently a casino in Oklahoma now. At any rate, that's about it. You know, I mean, I wish I was more involved in it, but I'm not. So, but it's true. I am a member by blood of the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma.
Bright new worlds come into sight. My heart beats with the flight. 10,000 stars.
I really do hope. I wish my son, who's also a tribal member, I wish he would be a little more interested in it.
Maximum velocity engaged.
I chose to lead, following
Yeah, well,
stars will lead.
I'm not going to discuss it. You wouldn't like my opinion, so I'm not going to discuss it.
Sure, life forms we've never seen before. The data streams back home to base, while I press on through time.
7 bodies.
The edge is burning strong. Each jump propels me on to worlds
Maybe there'll be something good. Uh-oh.
10,000 stars are calling out my name through asteroid fields and solar flame. This is
All honesty, though, I don't have much comments on X about what's happening over there. My comments mostly deal with what's happening here in the government.
I'm at the way for
I don't have a dog in that fight, so I do have a dog in the what's happening between the Democrats and liberals and things like that here in the United States. So that's where my concern lies.
those who dare to make believe into the stars.
And everybody's wrong. So
Leaving system.
Calling out my name through asteroid fields and solar flame. This is the life I chose to lead.
I heard something interesting happened in England.
Scanning.
I don't know, at some train station. I didn't catch what happened, but I'm sure it's not good. Nothing here. I mainly wanted to stream the Nebula because I'd promised that.
You left your mark across the void.
Oh, I
On metal floors. While I
Jumping to next system.
I don't
Interstellar travel
disagree
mode.
with you. I don't necessarily agree with you as strongly as that, but I definitely think
course you helped me navigate.
either way, whatever it is, make a stand, stick with that stand, quit
Gathering
being
information.
wishy-washy about
Cartography
whatever
update.
you're going to do.
When the universe fell to
No, I
in every
don't know. But it'll work out in the long run eventually, one way or another.
carry what you gave. Smokey, you taught me how to be
You
brave.
may not like it, but it will work out one way or another.
Remember that first alien world? You jumped right off the ramp.
I don't know.
Frozen at
I don't put a date on it because,
place feel like camp.
yeah, I
Faced each new frontier.
no matter what happens, something else will happen later.
Made me realize fear's a choice. And courage can cut through the gloom.
Amongst, you're dragging me into this. I don't want to go there, so I'll just keep quiet.
You're the reason I still fly.
The carrier has jumped. But don't you know we're going to use our super secret hidden lunar laser base to take it out? You know that.
8 years we sailed the cosmic sea together, you and me against whatever storms would rage, and systems fail. You never let me lose the trail when the loneliness would hit.
It's just a hint from me.
Stand on guard now. Every planet that I claim I'm doing it to
Can't say I was in the Space Force. I was in the Chair Force. So.
show me how to face the dark and trust my heart, even when we're worlds
Adjusting for jump.
apart. In every ship that takes this crazy cosmic trip.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Lose their way, I tell them what you'd always say. That little sound you used to make when morning came and we'd awake to find ourselves in some new place. Still echoes through this endless space.
Completing system scan for cartography.
I get sad every time I hear this song. I love this song, but I get sad because it's about my cat that died.
You're the reason I still fly through the nebula, and I still feel right.
Two bodies? Okay. One's a star. What's the other one all hiding at? Maybe you get lucky. High metal content.
Body 1. Helium atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
No luck there. No green gas giants yet either. Once I get to the next carrier waypoint, I'll do 7 more jumps, and then I'll probably call it for the night.
Leaving system. Jumping to next system.
in deep space, chasing a goal.
Ooh, it's Bob. The Bob song.
I boot up the FSS to find what I want most. Oh, how I long for a world full of green.
Scan starting. Stand by.
But all I keep finding are ice rocks, and I'm not immune. With the FSS scan, you can totally see that pointer is sitting exactly where it should be, searching the galaxies for humanity.
You didn't miss anything. I just said
New population.
after I get to the carrier waypoint, I'll plot another 7 jumps, and then I'll probably end my stream after those.
When it's blatantly a bomb, no one wants a freaking ice world. When all we want is bomb. Glowing green gas giants tempting our eyes. Water worlds glisten.
Jumping to next system.
The ammonia worlds, they twist and twirl, but they ain't the prize, they're not our pearl. We crave the warmth of a home, we seek a new world of discovery and exciting.
I ate earlier. I had a pretty good dinner, actually.
Scanning for information.
And you can totally
we have lions here. Someone's been here.
Searching the galaxies for humanity to roam. Somewhere a new population can call home. Oh, why is it a freaking rocky ice world?
Let's see what they found.
It's blatantly a bomb. No one wants a freaking ice world. When all we want is bomb.
Oh, first football.
Stressed out in silence, our hopes take a dive.
Uh-oh. That might be good. Probably not.
Creeps in, will we ever arrive?
Any first footballs? No first footballs. We got to scan the system to.
Just one little world, a bob
It was
What a world shine with a brilliant hue and
it was called riftfusion.com, but they renamed it and they changed the UI. Now it's a pain.
that the real jewels out there.
And I guess I got in during the beta period or something because
With the FSS scan, you can totally see
other people I've referred to it have come back and said they get put on a waiting list or something for the free account. So I don't know.
somewhere a new population.
But that's what I use. It was real easy.
Why is it a freaking
This song, by the way, this song I did not make.
when it's blatantly a bomb?
This was provided to me by Commander Orange Phoenix. He used Sunu or something and some other effort and made it. But all my other ones are made by Producer.ai.
Blatantly a bomb. This pain is getting old. In the vastness of the stars, I'm still searching
But
for
they changed the UI, and to me, it's harder. It's more difficult. But I know nothing about those kind of sites and prompts to get what you want. So I went and had a talk with Grok on X, told Grok what I wanted, and had it produce me a prompt, and the prompt worked great. And the song I used for my intro music was like the first or second song it made, and I fell in love with it. And I said, that is exactly what I was trying for. Now I just modify the prompt a little bit sometimes to make it give a little variety, or even just tell it to regenerate using the same prompt, and it always comes up with a different song.
oh God, I've gone and found a bomb.
Or you can tell it to you click a toggle for instrumental only, and it'll make just an instrumental song. I haven't figured out a way for it to for me to go, oh, that last song that you made, can you make me an instrumental only version of it with no lyrics? But that would have been cool, because if I use the same prompt and just say make me an instrumental, it always makes a completely different song. Okay, let's figure out where we're going here. Carrier is in this system. We're going to tell the carrier to jump one more time. But I am not a AI wizard, so, or this type AI music wizard. Grok figured out the prompt for me, or came up with a prompt for me. Let me make sure my stars are selected by a route. And shall press on. Oh, crap. No, we're not. No, I'm in the same... See, I'm trying to parallel the carrier, and I'm jumping. I'm having the carrier jump, and I plot a course in between the carrier waypoints and scan some systems along the way. That way I don't hold up the carrier much, and I can stream it with some content other than just watching the carrier jump, But I'm not going to the carrier to turn in yet. I will when I finish this last series, but I need to scan this system because there are there be things in this system that might be worthwhile. Unfortunately, I don't want to scan everything, so to avoid that, there's only one planet that had planets that were of any interest to me. This one's an ammonia and one carbon dioxide, so I just need to target that. Aim towards said target so I won't have to move the FSS all around to find it. Don't be behind the star. Okay, good. Now it'll be right in front of me. Be a gas giant here somewhere.
Body 13. Wide ring.
These planets were discovered, but there's no first footfalls on there, so if there's any good life, I can still get it. And two of the planets have
Body
life.
13b. Ammonia atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry. Landable with atmosphere.
I guess not. That's on YouTube. No. But you can like the YouTube video, the VOD. I do own.
Body 13d.
There's nothing there. I
Atmospheric
owe
landable
Twitch,
with
YouTube a live stream.
Landable
I've been
with
saying that for
atmosphere.
the last 4 days. Okay, I already scanned the two planets
Body
I'm
13fa.
worried about.
Nested moon.
And we have
I call you forward past the pall of charted skies. Each unknown horizon moving rivers of the wise.
So, on the ammonia world, we have 4 bios, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things possible. Aliota and Concha will drop off the list, I guarantee it. Probably the Concordia or Protector. And that will leave nothing of any value, so I'm not going to even worry about it. I guarantee that Aliota will drop off and the Concha will drop off. And then the other planet hasn't got anything of any value to me, so I'm just going to move on.
Do you recall I whisper how many vanish in the night? Still you answer, always answer.
I learned the hotkey to do the next system thingy, so I don't have to use voice attack for it. No, it's not in. On my machine, at least right now, it's left alt, right shift K. My N cycles through different tools or weapons.
Adjusting for jump.
That was the default. I didn't set that. That's the default thing with something.
Compiling data for
'Cause I certainly didn't set up left alt right shift K. Trust me on that one. I can set up an alternate, simpler key, but or a joystick button. And if I was using my other joystick, my S56, I probably would, but I ran out of buttons to use. We have one planet hanging out here, which will be of no value, but we'll find it anyway. Maybe. Yeah, several people though have told me that there's a keyboard there's a keyboard key for that and stuff. So I finally went into the settings and looked to see what it was set to. I went, oh, well, if I can remember that combination, it'd be all right. And I do. I haven't had any trouble remembering it so far.
interstellar travel mode.
I didn't know how to salute until someone said, when you're walking around, hold the B key down to get the thing to pop up and then select, from the thing. And I was like, oh, okay. I can remember that.
Completing system scan. Standby.
I hardly do anything on foot. Nothing here. Well, this is going to go fast.
Jumping to next system. I hope you know what you're doing.
Here we go again. Long tunnel. That's how the problem started earlier. I don't know.
Gathering
That's
information.
just
Cartography
HCS
update.
voice pack, one of them.
Body 8. Wide ring.
"40 bodies. Oh, lordy, lordy. I sure hope somebody's been here and mapped this. I don't see enough things on radar, though. Oh, my goodness. I hate large systems. Usually not a good return on investment time-wise. But let's see. Well, before we do that, let's see if anyone's done any work. I first guess would say no. Doesn't look like 40 bodies to me. Haven't found any Earth-likes yet.
Body 8H. Ammonia atmospheric landable with life.
Not too excited about
Landable
that.
with atmosphere. It's not green.
Out there, beyond the rim, you launch,
Body 5. Ring landable body.
you launch. You fire up the engines,
And they're just scattered all about.
set course for distant systems. You leave the bubble behind, you leave safety behind. You pilot curious cat,
Pretty, but not green.
you scan every star. You land on worlds unknown. You chart what's
Body 6BA. Nested moon.
curious cat. You reach so far, you make your mark in the dark.
Let me know if you do get into AI Producer. You ever send you an email or whatever. If they don't, I'll stop recommending.
Body 6BA.
Recommend's the wrong
Aaron
word. It's
has high
people just
angular
ask what I
diameter
use,
from
and that's
body.
what I tell them. But worked well for me. But I'll stop, recommending or pushing it. When people ask, I'll say I use them, but I heard that you can't get access to it now or something without paying or whatever. I guess they have a paid option. I don't know. Have you tried Sonu, or whatever it's called? I don't. Will it let me? I mean, I'm not. Does it allow me to send you an invitation code or something? I mean, I got no problem with that. See, I still go to it through the Rift Fusion address, and it just redirects me, but it pulls up all my stuff. Is there some way to do that?
When the silence speaks, you push through the maze.
I don't see. I've got a free account. Let's see, theme account settings.
You
Go
push
to go to classic. Thank God.
you belong.
Oh, because I can't figure out their new AI. Oh, there it is. That's the version that I'm used to seeing. Now I've lost those options. I don't see any way to send you a code. I'm reading all their messages they sent me. I don't see anything about stuff like that. Model theme account set in studio mode and invite friends. Okay, all it does is it doesn't give me a code. It gives me this. All it does is that.
Watch her take flight, breaking free tonight.
You could try that and see if it does anything. I don't know. But that's all I see.
Pirates on her trail, but she won't fail. She knows what lies ahead. Every warning light burns red, racing through the stars tonight.
Yeah. Sorry, I mean that's all it. I would have no trouble at all. I mean, no qualms at all about sending you a code if it would give me one to share with you. I don't. There's no options to do that other than invite friends.
Her way, living day by day. Asteroids inside my
And I guess upgrading to the paid thing just gives me more studio time. I already have enough studio time to do what I want for free, so
as fear begins.
I don't see anything though.
Racing through the stars tonight.
I don't see any way to do that.
Back inside.
Sorry.
In uncharted space she flies, every system a surprise. Life forms never seen before, wonders worth the waiting for. Making history, setting new worlds, racing through the stars tonight. Never looking back in fact, looking bright, racing through
Not green. Nothing. Okay, we have one planet, 6 bios. All the other bacteria contra protects if we avoid this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I've seen the edge,
None of these pay worth a darn.
we know where starlight bends.
Not because they're rare.
My ship cuts through the cosmic deep, while you're still bound to Earth's
You'll see some pictures that I've taken of other ones that I visited in Picture Stream and Discord. I just closed out ED Discovery.
beyond the charts, beyond
Did
our
not mean to do
will. You asked me once what drives this restless heart. I couldn't find the
Well, I have found them, but they were already previously discovered. That's my biggest gripe is
I carry a soul, every breath
It's like this planetary nebula I just went through. I was like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I'm the first one. Of course not. I have a friend that's discovered a planetary nebula, though. His name, I went to visit him. He's way over on the left side, about 9 o'clock. If you look at the galactic map in the west, and
Ads starting in 1 minute.
it's got a black hole and stuff. And I actually went there, and his name is on the black hole. He's a discoverer. I did get a couple of first footballs in the system, though.
Hermano, las nebulosas danzan en mi vista. Mundos extraños donde la esperanza persiste.
Of course it does.
Para navegar por la inmensidad, buscando lo que nunca encontrarás. En cada planeta que toco con mis pies, dejo una huella de lo que somos.
You should start playing again, though.
I lose myself out here alone, but I found pieces of us in every stone.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
I have no idea what that says in that language. I didn't tell it to switch languages. You speak all languages? Aren't you a multi-talented person? I'm envious of people who are bi or multi-language, bilingual and stuff, polyglot and things. Well, that's cool. When I was growing up, I started studying Russian, written Russian and stuff, and the Cyrillic alphabet and stuff, but I outgrew that. I don't know why, I just thought it was a cool language. Just like at one time, I always wanted to go see Big Ben and stuff, and my wife always wanted to go see the Eiffel Tower and go to Paris and stuff, and I have no interest in that nowadays. Oh, cool. Well, it's a little bit, how am I saying? Your countries over there are so close together, so it kind of, yes, helpful to be able to speak, multiple languages, especially of adjacent countries. It doesn't explain why I can't speak, Spanish, though. They used to have Spanish every day in school, elementary
Body
school.
B6. Meets mapping criteria.
But whatever I learned
High
then,
value
I've
body.
way forgotten.
System discovery complete.
No.
First body to map is B6.
But Italian? That seems interesting. I was trying to take... I had an English teacher in high school that was also the French teacher, and she was always talking in French. And I tried to take Latin. I don't know if you've probably never seen the commercials. They used to have commercials here in the United States about a kid would walk into a room and they would go, "I'm sorry, this class has been canceled." And they canceled Latin because they couldn't get enough students that wanted to take it. I only wanted it for scientific purposes and stuff, to better understand some of the scientific terms and things. But they didn't offer it, so I never learned it.
Colors never named, ancient mysteries complete, knowledge finally gained. In my ship I press ahead.
See if we got anything exciting here.
Every reading that I take, every course I
Maybe the gas giant with a bunch of moons or something.
leaves a lasting trace. The
Very
trails
high.
I leave behind.
Oh, I saw it.
Thousand more.
Oh, that's cool. You're just a world traveler, aren't you? You said you, officer or whatever was in Germany? You probably speak German too, or at least a good part of it. If I had learned a foreign language as a kid, I could probably move my tongue in the right way to pronounce your name and stuff.
For the path ahead is clear, though the road is long. Every star will bring you near where you belong. The trails I leave behind.
Of course you do. Of course.
Through paths I help define.
Adjusting for jump.
On the farthest shore.
Marvelous.
Enter but corners and signs off one last report.
I wish my grandmother had spoken Cherokee, or not Cherokee, Choctaw. And technically, I can't prove it. I could prove my Choctaw lineage because
Gathering
my
information.
grandmother was on
Cartography
the
updated.
census back in the early 1900s or late 1890s. They call it the Indian Roll. My grandmother's actually listed on that, so that's how I could prove my tribal membership. But according to my family tree, I'm actually a higher percentage of Cherokee, but I cannot document it. I can't prove it.
Not afraid.
And you can only be a member of one tribe anyway.
Higher, higher we must climb. Breaking through the walls.
There are several tribes in Oklahoma, though. That's why it's called Indian Territory. That's where they just shoved all the Indians out. It wasn't a claimed state or anything at the time, so it didn't become a state until 1908.
Through the night. Eternal pioneer, we're gonna make it right.
But at least the Supreme Court has ruled that the government has to abide by certain treaty obligations, and the tribes, at least the ones that are listed in the treaties and stuff, are sovereign.
Every planet
Some of them
has
actually have their own cops and stuff,
nothing's gonna
and reservations or on their own land.
deep
Choctaw Nation is in the southeastern part of Oklahoma.
in this place. Mighty wonders, eternal pioneer, reaching for the light. Eternal pioneer.
Well, I can neither confirm nor deny that I have worked on classified things in the Air Force either. I can say I have had access to classified information. Always, every stream there's one of these jokers that comes through. Don't say anything for a minute there. Let me do this the right way. Okay. Whose history? Or the bot's history. You can say something now. 'Cause I just didn't want you to scroll the text when I was getting ready to click on the name, because that happened to me once. I banned the wrong person. Well, that's general knowledge. Everyone knows about that type of stuff. Kind of expected. You can only imagine what's going on in Venezuela right now. I think they're about to have a bad day.
Eternal pioneer, burning through the night. Eternal
Yeah.
Leaving system. Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
ascending to new heights.
I'm telling you, we don't need 10,000 troops and then the whole aircraft carrier and a bunch of other things just to knock off a few little
Completing system scan for
drug
cartography.
ships. So,
System log day
okay, the carrier is
315.
here. 14 bodies, 3 stars at least. Let's see what's here. No Earth life carriers here though.
Just these stars and just this me, sending signals far and wide, but no one's there to hear my side. Another system, another
You know, people that talk about stuff like that,
constellations no one else has known. Another system,
I don't know.
another empty zone, making charts of places I can call
Body
home.
C4A.
Coffee
Argon-rich
cold,
atmosphere is
0G.
landable with life. Landable with
Flight
atmosphere.
controls on autopilot.
Yeah.
3. Data streams flow endlessly through the ship's
Oh, I don't-
geometry.
I don't know. They might not confirm or deny anything, but I don't know if they'd outright deny it.
On my last day, another system, another
It
day
depends on what it is.
mapping constellations.
Frankly, most people just assume that CIA is meddling everywhere and everyone's business.
Making charts of places I can call home. Got a message from command. Keep pushing forward, understand. But they don't know what it's like out here when you're only
One more
friends
left. And there it is.
in gear.
I think I'm going to be wrapping up here. I'm going to turn in at the carrier and call it.
A signal I've never seen before. Could it be?
Turn in my 500 million. And final crap. But I got some good pictures of the nebula. I posted them on X and stuff. Maybe I'll win Stellar Screenshot. That'd be nice. Don't get anything for it, but it'd be nice.
Each one waiting to be named. Another system, but not alone today. Found something special hidden far away. Another system becomes okay when you discover something
Okay.
new to say.
Oh, it's a million meters. Okay, I thought that was light sector. Like, why is it going so slow? Wow, you wrote a book there. Hang on. Doesn't matter what you thought. What matters is you did it. You probably got paid for it or something, though. Sure you didn't do it just out of the goodness of your heart.
You said I'd find what I was meant
What I feel bad about, and I mean this seriously, is the translators that worked with the military that got left behind. You know, that I don't see how anyone trusts the U.S. So many times, you know, people have gotten screwed over and stuff. Like the Afghanistan pullout and stuff. Not saying we shouldn't have pulled out of Afghanistan. I'm just saying, you know, they should have done it the right way and stuff. Can't let politics drives everything, but you know, you got it. I don't even know how to word it. You know, it's a bad thing all around. All right, let's see. We got a code. Should have a couple of cheap codex entries. You wanted to do actual humanitarian work. Well, good of you.
Each new system tells another tale of footprints never laid.
You still could. You still can do humanitarian work now if you wanted to.
Everything you said was true about the stars
I know many, many things here, even in the United States, that need humanitarian help.
Every journey leads me
And
to
I'm a bigger fan. I would actually prefer more of our governmental assets went to help our citizens before they start. They spend way more money overseas and stuff than they do on some of the classes of people here that need help. At least I think so.
We soar beyond what's known.
Well,
Every jump into
we wouldn't have seen a nickel of it.
into
It's
the
not how it works, sir.
every journey leads me to shine. Watch me shine. You
It's not politically correct or whatever.
cross the line.
But
Every jump into darkness.
I think it'll get better.
Leap into vastness.
Might be some pain for pulling some scabs off, but I think it will end up being better. Our society has degraded a lot. I'm kind of a nationalist to some degree. Oh wait, 106. We have 534 million. Can't complain about that. My pension that I have, both my Social Security, is based on what I paid in, on how many years I worked, which I'm way overqualified for that, and on what year I took it, at what age I took it. I had to take it a couple of years earlier than I intended, but it is what it is. My military retirement is based on my highest rank attained and years of service and things. It doesn't matter whether, and it's a percentage of the base pay. We get cost of living. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I am not complaining about the amount of Social Security I get or the my veteran, retirement by any means. It pays my bills. I get by, and if I didn't have this huge mortgage and stuff, or a house that I knew I was gonna die before I got the mortgage paid off from old age. But hey, it is what it is. I'd be not having any issues at all. But I'm just saying there are a lot of veterans that did not retire and that could use some assistance. I get a retirement because I served 20 years. But a lot of people didn't serve 20 years. A lot of people went to war, and then got out. They didn't retire. And I think if they were injured or something, they get VA benefits and things, possibly. But I think they should get more than that. I think anybody that serves in the military for 4 to 6 years should, at a minimum, get access to medical care or something. As more of as an enticement for people to join the military. But there are other things. We have tons of homeless people. We have big time drug problems, which we're working on, and they're making dents in, by the way. But there are a lot of issues. And as I said, some things are going to hurt to make it better, and everybody's not going to like the hurt. So, but it will get better eventually. I don't know if I'll be alive to see it, but eventually it'll get better.
Your engines pulse like
No, but some asshole general.
each jump you
Hey,
make
again, it's based on their pay grade, which is way higher than I was enlisted. I wasn't an officer. It was way higher than anything I could ever dream of. In their years of service, someone who's a general or something has been in probably 25, 30 years. So they should get a good benefit. Now, don't confuse those with the generals that are, they get to that rank, all officers, generals and stuff are politicians, maybe even colonels. There's so much politics involved, and ass kissing and stuff. Trying to look good. That's why I was glad I was just lower enlisted. I didn't have to worry about stuff like that. I didn't get nosebleeds. I didn't have to worry about kissing the commander's butt and things. I just did my job, did what I was told, and told other people what to do, and to get their job done. And the Air Force treated me fine. I have no complaints about the Air Force. Sadly, I was only stationed in one base. I had orders numerous times to deploy to remote locations, but they always got canceled. Back in the 80s, 90s, the Mannings was getting cut back. The military was shrinking. So they canceled every one of my assignments, except for instructor duty. I originally, when I got through basic training, I had orders for Guam, Anderson Air Force Base in Guam. And I was excited about that. That's a little island, 8 miles, about 24 miles. And I was excited. But while I was in technical school at Keesler Air Force Base, the instructor supervisor walked in and asked for volunteers for instructor duty. And he looked right at me and said, "You can't volunteer. You've already been selected." And I'm like, "What?" So I got diverted to be an instructor. I was an instructor for 6 years before I cross-trained into computer programming and network administration and system administration. I did that for 14 years. But it was, Air Force treated me right. I screwed up. The Air Force, slapped me down. I deserved what I got. I didn't get in a lot of trouble, don't get me wrong. But anything I got in the Air Force was deserved. So I got no complaints about it. I think most military branches are the same way. You do what you're supposed to do, and try to do well at what you do, then you'll be fine and make progress. And it may be difficult, but what isn't? If you do it right, what isn't difficult to get ahead and be better? Try to improve yourself. Can't really improve yourself without trying something that's difficult and succeeding. So at any rate, appreciate the chat. I am going to go ahead and call it a night. And it's like 11 o'clock at night here, even though it's the weekend. But go get some tea or something and sit down with the dog. Let the dog and cats crawl on me for a little while, and probably think about going to bed. You take care of yourself, though. Good night, Options. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. You didn't have to be quiet the whole time. But I am going to hop off and... Okay, well, you take care also, and I'll see you next time. Maybe on YouTube next time. Maybe tomorrow on YouTube. We'll see. Thanks again for coming in. Y'all have a great evening. I just wanted to say, if you managed to make it through the video this far, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It will really help my channel out. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.
Searching the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer, drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild, pirates out there with fury piled. The between the peace and danger's call. Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.